is Kit, and I am Anime-Kat2002, and I was formerly part of Spaz Badger Cosplay, but now I am part of CollabCosplay. Yay! I am 27 years old, graduated back in 2006 from high school. I did a few years of community college, never really went anywhere with that. Have been working for a grocery company for the past 10 years, pretty much since I got out of high school, and done everything from being a front-end manager all the way up to now being a back office manager who deals with human resources as well as eco. So I coordinate all of that stuff. Favorite color, I guess, is purple. Let's see, I'm 5'11". Got 2 cats named Thor and Loki. Yeah, that's pretty much it for little random tidbits about me. I started cosplaying way back in high school, so we're talking even before 2006. But I never really did anything of the official nature. It was just more like, oh, I found this thing in my closet, so it'll work. I did more stuff for Halloween than I did anything else. But that's what started fueling it, and I guess boosted my confidence enough. And then right there around 2011, I was finally given the chance to cosplay an actual character, cosplay for real, and got to go to my first convention that time too, which was MTAC 2011. So pretty much I started back in high school, but I really didn't hit the ground running with anything until around 2010, 2011. I started, well, mainly just for fun. I mainly started because I wanted to go to conventions. I wanted to be on panels and do CMVs and photo shoots, and I wanted to get to know all these people. I wanted to be creative. I wanted to make things. I wanted to show my love and appreciation for it. I wanted the skills, but that's pretty much why I started. I just wanted to be part of something bigger. I wanted to make friends with it, because the area that I live in my age and things like that, there's not a lot of people around here who are into that stuff. So it was kind of like I wanted to be part of, of course, part of a group. I wanted to be around other people who liked the same things I did, so, not feel as judged for things. And ever since I've started cosplaying and going to cons, that's what I've gotten out of it. So, oh, well, here's to keep doing it. Well, I don't know. I guess everything kind of inspires me. I've watched the videos, see the photos, people's cosplay videos, their panels, things like that, and it makes me want to keep going. It makes me want to get better, do better, and branch out, and like not just be this one fandom or this one specific anime thing, like fighting anime, romance, whatever. Just everything. Games, Marvel, DC. I want to do all of it, not just strictly anime. I just want to do a little bit of everything and seeing everybody's ideas and their personal takes and how they do it, how they make it, and also it just inspires me to do better. So I'm hoping that I've inspired other people to, of course, do better. But who knows? My first cosplay would have to be Alice Liddell from Heart no Kuni no Alice for MTAC 2011. That was the first official cosplay I ever really did. The only other one I would even consider would be Lena Inverse from MTAC 2012, because around 2011 and 2012 I really only went to one con and I only focused on the one costume. But I guess Alice was first, but I didn't really get recognized for the character, because even now Alice in the Country of Hearts or Heart no Kuni no Alice is still slowly getting more popular. But when I did Lena Inverse for MTAC 2012, I was recognized immediately, and that actually kind of surprises me. So I kind of count them both. Alice was my first one, but Lena was the one I've gotten more noticed. Well, according to con people, other con goers and people who are my friends and follow me and things like that, my best cosplay is France from Axis Powers Hetalia. And that's because I speak French, I can do the accent, and according to a lot of people, I didn't do the weeaboo fandom stuff, the dark side of Tumblr stuff. I didn't, and I wasn't France the rapist or whatever that is. I was like how he was originally supposed to be. I could make comments, but I never went too far with anything. I never grabbed anybody, but I did the right amount of the flirting and the bickering with England's. I did everything right, and like a few people had even said it seemed like I just popped right out of the show. I had also went the whole 9 yards, drawn on a beard all around my face, went actually down the neck with it like a real beard should. And of course I would mix English in with French and things like that. So I would have to say that one, as of right now, is probably my best cosplay, according to other people. Why did I join? Let's see, I joined, well, mainly because I was asked. And me and a few friends, we wanted to be part of a bigger cosplay group. And we wanted one that we had made ourselves, like not one that someone just asked us to be in or anything like that. And of course, a lot of the groups that we do know about, they either already have a ton of people or they don't live close enough. So we decided we'd do something on our own. And I'd attempted it before with Spaz Badger cosplay, but only me and one or two others were ever real serious about it. But then a lot of us, jobs and stuff, we couldn't do it as much as we wanted. So it kind of fell apart. But that is why I decided to join Collab Cosplay with Able Cosplay Pro, Kid'em Girl, and Wicked Loveless Cosplay. So I decided, give it another go, give it another chance, because I've always wanted to be part of a group, and being with the group, they'll keep me going, they'll keep inspiring me to keep going, because it's like I don't want to be left behind, hello. But, I'll have, you're not doing it by myself, and that makes it more fun, is when you have other people with you. Favorite character. Oh my god. Okay. Favorite character. Well, for me, there's a lot more to it than it just being a favorite character. Like, sometimes for me, I even break it up by shows and genre. But I would have to say, overall, my favorite character, as corny as it is or predictable or whatever, would have to be Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It wasn't my first anime, but it was one of the ones I'd gotten really big into, and that was throughout high school. And so, of course, the characters and the story stuck with me a little more. And I've just always liked Edward. I can't even explain it. A few others that would be kind of like runner-ups, just ones I know I really do like off the top of my head here, or like Bash the Stampede, Lena Inverse. I like Bleach. I like Ichigo. I like Naruto. I like the fourth Hokage. He's my favorite. And of course, Hetalia. I like Denmark. Those are just to name a few. There's a whole lot more, believe me. But yeah, overall, Edward from FMA would be my favorite. Let's see. Well, I met Able Cosplay Pro first. I met her at Anime Southeast back in 2013, I think. 2013. And I met her on a Hetalia panel. She was the Germany and I was France. It was a Ask a Nation and then a Let's Get Serious, and then the next day we had a Chibi Fond Memory panel. But I was asked to be the France on that panel because their France had bailed, and this is where my France got famous, was that con. So they asked me to be on it, and I didn't really get to talk to her much on the beforehand in the Ask a Nation, but it was the let's get serious, we were sitting out in front of it waiting to go in, and we were both going, I don't know that much about my country that I'm representing. It's like, I knew a lot about France. I just couldn't remember a lot of the technical stuff, like dates and specific names of battles and wars and treaties and stuff. But I was like, we can Wikipedia it. And was like, oh, we'll sit next to each other. We'll help each other out. And then the person running it, who was England, said, nope, Germany on this side and France on that side. And we're just, no. But that's where we met. And the photo shoots and stuff, that helped with that. And we just stayed in touch and hung out a lot more. And currently now she's my roommate. But that's where I first met her. And then I met Wicked Loveless Cosplay at Yamacon of 2014. I almost said 2015. Hasn't happened yet. But I met her there at our Kingdom Hearts panel. We put a Facebook post up asking for people who cosplayed Kingdom Hearts, and she answered with, I cosplay Kairi. And we asked her to be on the panel, and she is on it, and I just kept in touch with her and just hung out and did stuff like that. And then through her, we met her friend Kiddim Girl Cosplay, and we met her earlier this year for our Heart no Kuni no Alice cosplay panel group, when she said she'd be our Blood Dupree, and we was like, well, we'll meet for a photo shoot, and that's when we met. So two or three of them haven't known that long, but it's okay. It's like, that's what the group is for. I get to know each other better and have fun. But that's mainly how I met all of them. My best memory of me in cosplay. That's a hard one. I have a lot. It's like, it varies. It's like, it depends on the con and the costume and everything. See, I had one or two of when I was Lena. When I was Lena Inverse at Intact 2012, I got stopped a lot more than I ever thought I would, because that's an older anime. It's about as old as Dragon Ball Z. It's just not as well known, because back then it was more on like a direct-to-video kind of thing, so a lot of people didn't know about it. So I was so surprised that I'd gotten recognized so much. I got stopped by security, and I was like, oh crap, they think I'm stealing. Oh no, in character. And it was really, they just recognized my cosplay and they just wanted a picture. So I took that picture. I had a guy who was carrying a whole bunch of food, and he was like, oh no, God, Lena, and chased me down in the dealer room and asked me to follow him back to his booth so his friends could take a picture of what he just sat there, and he threw the food down on the table and threw the camera at his friend and said, don't screw it up. And then grabbed me and said, picture! And I was like... And oddly enough, that was one of the best pictures took of me at that con. I've had a lot as Denmark from Hetalia, because for a while there, me and a bunch of our friends, that was the one thing like we were all into, and we all had cosplays for it. So we had a ton of conventions and meetups and stuff that we were in Hetalia. So I have a ton of me as Denmark, especially Denmark, because I only had recently started doing France a few years before I had gotten out of it. But I had done Denmark for a long time. One memory of me at Denmark, we went to a haunted, like, insane asylum Halloween thing with our friend who cosplays China and our friend who cosplays Prussia, and China is a big wuss and she grabbed me when someone jumped up, and she just threw me into the wall and kept screaming. So there's that memory. Denmark is a meat shield. Let's see, as France, I would get hounded by girls, and it's like, I don't swing that way, I support you, but no, I was like, no. And plus, a lot of you under 18, that's illegal as it is, and it's just no. But oh my gosh, let's see, I had a few of me as Ace from Heart no Kuni no Alice. I got sold for $5 on a panel. That made me sad. But let's see, I've done a few as America from Hetalia. One time I cosplayed Edward Elric, kind of, sort of, and went to this one comic convention thing and had bought like a lot of stuff from Naruto. It's like I went as FMA and I left as Naruto. It's weird. But yeah, I just have like tons of tidbit ones, but a lot of my biggest memories of me is Denmark, and like a lot of my first panels and stuff with Hatelia. So Hatelia and Denmark and France, all that held a lot of special memory for me in a special place, because that's what really got me into being a panel baby and all that stuff. So tons of good memories. That's why I love to cosplay. What would I mainly to have fun, branch out, talk to people you wouldn't normally talk to. And of course, don't bully anybody because bullying is stupid. And don't have that elitist attitude. Get to know somebody before you judge them. Um, don't start con drama, because that's one reason a lot of the fun panels, like the being able to do fan panels and stuff at conventions, are being taken away, is because people are starting like fandom and con wars and panel wars, and it's stupid. It's like, we're all nerds, we're all in costume, we're all here to have fun. Shouldn't matter our race or sex or size, or are we gay, are we not gay, none of that should matter. We should just be there to have fun. It should be a safe haven for all of us. I have been bullied my whole life, and a lot of it was for being shy, a lot of it was for liking anime. Oh, you're 30 some years old almost and you're liking cartoons, oh my god. And it's like, so you go there to have fun, to escape the people who bully you and stuff at school for it. And so it's no fun when we go to a con and you run into it. It's like you never left. But yeah, a big thing is have fun, branch out, do a cosplay you don't think you would normally do, like a character, or like if you're a girl, do one of the characters that's a guy. You may have more fun. Just branch out, try new things for the most part, and have, like I said, have fun. Don't judge, be laid back. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. If you want to do it, if you want to be a voice actor or a cosplayer, or you want to make something this way, you want to be a panelist, an artist alley vendor, a dealer room vendor, don't let nobody stop you. Just go. Life's too short. Go have fun, go make friends, go travel. That don't let anybody tell you anything else, anything otherwise. Just stick it to them, be like, do what I want. That's probably the advice that I would give the cosplay community. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you liked knowing a little bit about me. If you want to, I guess, ask me anything, you can go on my Facebook at Anime-Kat2002 cosplay, or you can comment on here or message me or whatever, and I will try to answer it as best as I can. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Bye-bye.